Animals are hard to find. When I go looking for them, I'm mostly surrounded by rocks, mud, and a little bit of disappointment. But just because I can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. To find them, sometimes all you need is a second pair of eyes.
He's fast. Oh my god. Oh, he's too fast.
He ran in the woods, huh?
I didn't know he would be that fast.
My friend Liam spent most of his childhood searching his local patch for reptiles and amphibians. As he has grown up learning how to find these hidden creatures, he can help me learn the tricks of the trade. So we set off to try our luck with the British animals that people rarely come across. Alright, we're up early, we're out early, and what are we doing?
We are out in Ripera looking for wildlife.
We're going to try and find some reptiles, maybe some amphibians. A little bit wet today, but we'll see what we can do.
Okay anymore.
It's like a different world, isn't it?
Looks like.
Yeah, bugs. Back down you go. Why are we turning over rocks, man?
We're looking for wildlife.
Why would they be under rocks?
Well, my guess is they like to bask on rocks, so they're probably going to live close to them. I think there'll be quite a lot of things under these if we turn them over.
Let's have a go.
Should we give it a go?
Let's give it a go.
There's a toad under here.
You reckon? No.
To be honest, these aren't ideal, I don't think. I don't know. It's one of those things, is when you see, it's just when you see the right, toad!
You got a toad!
He's got a nice colour to him.
Oh yeah. Hey, Benson.
He's a nice guy.
We were lucky enough to find a British toad. These amphibians spend most of their time out foraging in woodland and grasslands, and only return to the ponds for the breeding season, which is often in the first warm, damp evening of the year, which is coincidentally around Valentine's Day. Toads can be hard to spot, however, this one was not our last.
Toad!
Whoa,
There he is!
toad!
Told you!
Man!
Told you they get big.
Wow, it's you!
Yeah, told you, wasn't lying.
I gotta get the camera back. Toad there. And toad in there. How cool is that?
2 toads.
Too many toads. It's rare that I put my camera on my bag and switch a GoPro, but these toads are everywhere, man. There are these rocks all over the ground, and there's pretty much a toad under every other one. It's crazy. As amphibians, they stand out, as they do not need to be constantly wet. Although I think they prefer to be a little damp, they can venture out into the dry woodlands for food.
Wait.
Toad!
Where? Oh yeah!
I just saw him move!
Massive! Look at that guy!
Damn! I just saw him move!
See, it's these big rock formations with the slits underneath. That's what you're looking for if you look at the toads. There was a bank in my garden, and there was this rock, this big rock, and it had a small hole underneath it, like a slit. And I'd always go up the garden and I'd look at it and I'd think, I bet there's something under that rock. And one day I decided, right, I'm gonna go and look. So I hopped over the fence and I pull up this rock, and it's just mud mainly, and it was, you know, big rocks like this, and just unfolded these legs and arms, and it was a massive toad. It was huge, about, you know, almost twice the size of this guy, really.
All of the toads that were handled were returned unharmed and back to where we found them. They are surprisingly delicate and require a lot of care when handled, but nonetheless, I was hooked. I'm obsessed. All I see is toads. Everywhere, toads.
Toads, man.
I recommend that people get outside and spend a morning turning over rocks and searching for these amphibians. They are often overlooked and often misunderstood. These toads are a vital part of our ecosystem and have an evolutionary past which goes back approximately 368 million years. Searching for toads is an activity that anyone can participate in, but please remember that these animals are incredibly delicate and must be handled with care. If you do not feel comfortable, then viewing them is just as fun. They come in all shapes and sizes and are surprisingly very cute.
There we go. They always do that.
Next time you take a walk in the woods, keep an eye out. you could come across one of the humble amphibians that calls the British wild home.